So I'm back. So anyway, I was diagnosed with sciatica. As you know, sciatica is very terrible. Sometimes I can't walk, I can't get up out of bed, I can't do certain things. Then in my hands, I have metacarpal tunnel, which my hands swell up, they hurt, and sometimes it's hard to do like cooking, chores, a lot of stuff. I go to therapy, therapy helps a little bit, but then afterwards, when you come home, fall asleep, and you get back up, the pain is still there. So what I do is I mix my oils. I get peppermint oil, lavender oil, anika oil, eucalyptus oil, and castor oil, and I mix them in Vaseline. And what I do is I put 3 drops of each in Vaseline, and I mix it up, and I put it on my pain because my lower back hurts, my butt hurts, my legs hurt, and my hands hurt. It helps because sometimes when they give you medicine like ibuprofen or they give you Tylenol, it don't help the pain. And then I have nerve pain. So that put on top of that, I also take gabapentin for that. Sometimes the pains be so excruciating. All I want to do is cry, but instead of cry, I sleep. That helps too. So when I mix the oils, I put them on at night. I get sleep. If I don't do that, what will happen is I don't get no sleep. 6 in the morning is when I'm getting sleep. But I have to take my kids to school. I have to do this. I have to do that. I try. It's a lot. But I try. I'm always in pain. All I want to do is cry and just be in a corner where nobody, where nobody talks to me, where nobody touch me, tells me nothing. But then the doctor says that's a form of depression. So they tell me when I get pains, what I have to do is do something to get my mind off of it, find a friend, go out with a friend, do things so my mind don't be on the pain. Sometimes it's very hard, It's very hard not to think about pain when you live, sleep, and eat and go to bed with pain every day. But, I try. And then I drink clove and rosemary water. That helps too. Sometimes it helps. So neither there or here, I'm about to go to the doctor and get another shot in my back. So sometimes the shot helps. Sometimes the shot can make you feel worse. And sometimes it makes the pain go away a little, but the pain always come back. So, I really try sometimes, and it's kind of hard. So that's about it. And maybe I could help somebody else who have sciatica. Maybe they could, mix up oils and put on too and do this and that. Or I still use the old regimen where you boil the hot water and put Epsom salt in it and soak your hands. I soak my feet because my feet be feeling like pins and needles going through my feet. So I still do the Epsom salt soak before I go to bed. And then the oils that I mix, I put on. So that helps me get sleep. And plus I get muscle relaxers, and I have gabapentin for the nerve pain. So, I get a little bit of sleep. But the pills come in, the oil come in handy. The oil really helps because it helps me sleep. Because half of the time, I be looking like a zombie. I be looking like I don't get no sleep, and I'm always tired. And people always asking me, "You okay? You look so tired. You look like you didn't get no sleep, But it's just the pain, the fact of the pain and the swelling and the constant throbbing. So, neither here or there. I feel a little energized. Right now, my pain is like a 4. So sometimes it get worse where the pain is 100, or I can't function, I can't do nothing. So all I do is sleep. But the muscle relaxers help and the oils help. So that's about it, I guess that's part of life too. Later.